Hi guys, and welcome to my new vlog. This is the Mercedes-Benz C200 CDI, the diesel version. It comes with a 6-speed manual transmission. This is a CRDE engine, a common rail direct injection. This is the C200 CDI. And let me show you the cross section of the tires. These are Pirelli 205 by 55 R16 16 inches. This vehicle. This is a classic model. Where you get the classic and elegance. This is the classic one. You get indicators in the ORVM. Now this vehicle is quite lengthy in size. The wheelbase of 4,355 meters. You get all 4 disc brakes. This vehicle also gets the blind spot space in the mirror. You know, after this patch is the blind spot space. This curves to the outside part. When you drive, you can visually notice that. Let me show you the boot of the vehicle. You can automatically open the boot with the key, or you can open from the driver's seat. Let me show you that. Yeah, this switch, you press this switch. Yeah, your boot gets opened right there, or you can manually click this button to open it. Yeah, this boot is actually 455 liters of capacity, but we are stocked with a Boston subwoofer, the vehicle's cover, some beach chairs, some water bottles, all types of polishes, wax, tissue boxes and everything. It's actually fully packed. I'm sorry for that. Let me close the boot then. And yeah, you get a boot light also. That's cool. We close this. You also get a twin exhaust output. It's not twin exhaust system. The exhaust tips are twin. That's all. Yes guys, talking about the seats, these are fully electrically adjustable. Yeah, just unsure. This for the height and for the backrest. This is the under thigh support. Very cool feature. You get under thigh support in this old Merc. Yeah, Mercedes-Benz written right over here. The automatic headlamps, the parking brake, 6-speed manual transmission. This is a manual gearbox. So this is basically the interiors of the vehicle. You get a dead foot pedal there, and this is the handbrake. This is the handbrake engagement. This is for the release of the handbrake. If you pull this, the handbrake gets released. These are the headlight controls. This is automatic headlamps. You get automatic headlamps on this vehicle. The low beam, the parking light, and the low beam. You pull this out, comes the fog lamp. You pull it twice, comes the rear fog lamp. Let me switch it off. These are for the ORVMs, the outside rear view mirrors. These are electrically adjustable. When you want to adjust the right one, you have to click this one. When you have to press the left one, you have to do this one. These are basically the headlight levelers of the vehicle. So you see the reading 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the headlight reading. This is the vehicle ignition key place. You get a multi-function steering wheel with radio controls, with the audio controls for the Bluetooth music system. This is the vehicle inbuilt music system. These are the aftermarket systems down there, Pioneer. This is the climate control of the vehicle. It's a 6-speed gearbox. Let me show you some interesting features. You get two glove boxes. One is the cold storage. You get the cold storage space here. You got down the blower there for the cold storage. This is the second storage space. Basically, you can keep your umbrellas, your mobiles, any other stuff there. It's the perfume, cigar lighter, coin holders, many more things. This is the glove compartment. Let me open it for you. You do have a lot of storage space in there. The steering. Guys, the steering of this vehicle is quite large, you know, compared to these days of cars. It is quite large. When you drive it, you can understand. It's the aftermarket Pioneer system. Let me play a song right away. So there are basically twin subwoofers in the vehicle, one which is already present in the vehicle, and another is the aftermarket Boston woofer. Let me switch it off. So this light is basically for the airbag to be switched off. It's currently switched off, the passenger airbag. This is for ESP control. You can switch it off or on by clicking this. You get a warning here if you switch on the ESP. Switch it off, this goes off. This is for the door lock and unlock. These are the air vents. It's manually controllable here. The blower speed. These are the hazard light switch. So you get 6 airbags in this vehicle, one on each doors. So that is 4 on 4 doors. One in the passenger, before the passenger. SRS airbag written right there. One on the steering. Yeah, this is the instrument cluster. This is the after start instrument cluster. This basically shows how much distance we have traveled and what speed and what is the mileage given per that distance. This is the tachometer. Let me rev it up for you. So this is the tachometer. This is the temperature outside. This is the current time. This is the last time travel distance, the speed, average speed, and the time traveled. This is 6 hours 10 minutes. Mileage of 13.11 per liter. A range it shows of 475 kilometers per liter. And you have much more stuff. This is the cruise control of the vehicle. You can increase, decrease, set, release, up, down. Plus 10, minus 10, plus 20, minus 20. Now I'll tell you how to control the illumination of the instrument cluster. You see this switch right here. Okay, now let me show you. I'll just dim it off. I've dimmed it off. I'll increase the brightness now. This is not only for the cluster, this is for the whole illumination system right here. I'm not sure whether it is visible. but let me try my best. See, it's fully on now. I'll reduce it. It goes off. I'm increasing it again. Yeah, comes back to life. Yeah. Yep. And this is basically the lights, the illumination of the vehicle. Wait, let me switch it on with this one. For this one, that one is for the rear. You see that glowing there? Yeah. And this is for the front overall set. Cute. Yeah, that's great. Let me switch it off. Here, 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 and here. This is actually the mic of the vehicle, the inbuilt mic of the vehicle. Now guys, let me show you a very cool feature of this C-Class. You see all these three headrests mounted up? In just one click, I can get that all down. And yeah, this is that feature. You see this button right here? Okay, I'll just show you the seats, how it goes down while I click it. Just a second. Okay, you get the view right here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's cool, right? Yeah, even I love those features. I'm coming to the rear of the vehicle. Let me sit inside. Yes. Okay, there is a definite space for 3 people to be sitting here. Let me release the armrest. So this is the armrest. Basically, we get a cup holder. Yeah, that's cool. Get 2 cup holders. Rear AC vents, which is adjustable. Okay. So all the 5 headrests are adjustable. Yeah, adjustable headrest. You get power windows, all 4 doors. Yeah, let me show you how to. So this is the sporty version of the headrest. For the comfort version, you can pull it up like this. When you want to again release it back to its own position, you can click this one. Yeah, and you can also be controlling that from the front. I mean this switch, which I already showed you. Yeah. Okay. Maybe get it back to its position. Yep. Yeah, you get 3 dedicated seat belts for 3 passengers in the back seat. Talking about the seating, this is set in a rear peg position. The seats are nice, comfy. The under thigh support is good, not bad, not good. It's okay, it's good. You can storage space right down there. You get 8 speakers around the vehicle. That's a good touch. And yeah, let me show you the subwoofer. This is the inbuilt car subwoofer. It comes as the Mercedes pack. And you get a first aid kit. Yeah, now that's interesting, right? You get a first aid kit right here. And yeah, unluckily we don't have anything right there. I think so we have to keep something of our own. Yeah, let me get it back to its place here. This thing right here. Yep. Okay, this is the rear light illumination. My height is 5'8". Now I have a good ample amount of leg room. For the same driving position of mine, I actually set my seats way back for a comfortable drive. But yeah, see, I do have a good leg room. Now we are all set to go, guys. To first gear, revving the motor. That's some insane power. You know, the power actually kicks up after 1500 RPM. I think so that's the time the turbo kicks in. We all know CRDE motors are the best for the diesel engines. And yeah, you want to see the pull? Now that is great, right? Let me check the braking. Braking is good. The brakes are quite soft in these vehicles. But yeah, these are mainly for high speeds. The suspension setup is good. It's quite firm. It is not too soft, it is not too hard, but it is ample for the city drives as well. The steering is quite hard. Can't say hard, it's quite tough. But yeah, it serves the purpose. You can steer. You don't get to understeer in the steering. It's good, it's soft, it's smooth. But yeah, making U-turns is quite difficult in this. This is mainly for a high-speed vehicle. This is a high-speed stability vehicle. Now let me take a quick U-turn and let's see how it performs. Let me take a quick U-turn now. The turning radius is good. We have turned in this with off-road. It's good. It's not the best, but it's good. Again, onto the gas, and here it goes and goes and goes. I think so the second gear can clock up to 80 kilometers an hour. This motor is really a beast. Yeah, it is beast underneath. Yeah. The suspension setup is good. I start liking the suspension setup of this vehicle. A nice relaxed way of posture in this vehicle you get. Yeah, it's nice to maneuver, not yet taken to the corners. I'll give you a separate review of how the vehicle performs in the tracks, in the corners. You feel that you drive a race car when you sit in this driver's seat of this Merc. Let me check the brakes now. Time for the brake test. Yeah, it's good. It's quite spongy, but it's good. Cut panna. Yeah, we go for the second round now. Right foot on the accelerator, left foot on the clutch, and let me release it. Okay. The motor is absolutely punchy. The clutch is actually a long travel clutch. What I mean is you have to keep pressing it until it goes. The other vehicles clutches, the normal vehicle clutches would be 70% of this vehicle, whereas this is 100% lengthy. It goes inside, your foot has to go inside the pedal fully. So this is a long travel clutch. Basically, these cars are not made for the cities. These are not city drives. You only take it for functions, or you just rip it open in the highways. Transmission is good. Doesn't give very sleek shifts, but it is good. It's a very, what to say, it's a short travel gear shift. See, just focus on the gears. These are so short travels. Yeah, the gearbox is also good. Again, let us take a small U-turn. Yeah, onto the gas. Here we go. Here we go again. I'm just starting to love the pull of this vehicle. The pull of the vehicle is just amazing. It's just fab. You know, you just can't understand what I'm saying unless you experience when you sit on this steering, when you sit on this like this, push the gas down there. This engine is a beast. Seriously, it is a beast down there. It's too good. Mercedes, great job. A Mercedes is a Mercedes because it's a Mercedes. Because it is a Mercedes. Yep. What the hell is he doing right here? hear the whistle sound? That's the turbo. Turbo kicks in at 1500 RPM. Yeah, he's a monster, man. I just can't stop appreciating this engine. Let me stop right here. Yeah. Stops. Good.